Pokemon Sword and Shield, despite its shortcomings, introduced a new way to shiny hunt legendary Pokemon, that being Dynamax Adventures. And during my last video, I mentioned how I replayed for the entirety of Pokemon Sword and Shield to obtain my very first shiny in the games, being Milcery. Despite buying Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, on the first day, laying the reintroduction of Chimecho for that purchase, I still had never bought the expansion pass for Sword and Shield, and as I was replaying the game, a certain post from BlueVacktor appeared on my feed. DA Weekend, a weekend of shiny hunting using Dynamax Adventures, was running in a few weeks. I had missed out on the last DA Weekend, and this time I knew I wanted to participate. So after watching £27 slip away from my wallet, I installed the DLC and got to exploring. Despite it being almost 5 years after the release of the expansion pass, I had heard next to nothing about the story or areas to explore in both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. And I really enjoyed it. Admittedly, I'm still not done with everything there is, but that's because of future hunts I really want to do. And despite there not being too many new additions to the Pokédex in the DLCs, I adore all of the additions. Except for Urshifu. Fortunately for me though, Dynamax Adventures unlocked pretty early on in the Crown Tundra section of the DLC. So after doing the mandatory Suicune raid and getting nothing, I set myself up for DA Weekend, excited to try this new method and possibly obtain shiny legendary Pokemon. With everything set up, I decided to speak to Peonia to see what Pokemon she discovered. To my delight, she knew the location of Tapu Lele, a Pokemon I have never caught before, as I've never beaten Pokemon Sun or Moon, or owned the Ultra games. Tapu Lele is my favorite of the Tapus, and I knew that all 4 of them had gorgeous shinies. So, determined, I set out on this path. With a few hiccups along the way, such as losing where Tapu Lele was, twice, I still managed to consistently complete Dynamax Adventures. I was also streaming most of this weekend on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So if you're wondering what's with all the pet photos, it's all the adorable pets from my chat. And if you want to participate in a future stream like this, check to see if you're subscribed to not miss out. Unfortunately, I had only managed to complete 20 free Dynamax Adventures on this day, 22 for Tapu Lele, and 1 Zygarde I stumbled while looking for Tapu Lele again. Somehow, it appeared right after Zygarde, so I wasn't spending too much time on other Pokemon. And unfortunately, none of the 92 Pokemon I encountered were shiny. I didn't lose too much hope, however, as there was still Saturday and Sunday to go. Also, at the end of every stream I do, I open 1 pack of Pokemon cards, so enjoy these interludes. Are we feeling Paldea Evolved or Shrouded Fable? I mean, either way, we're gonna open like the other one tomorrow, but like, which we feeling today? Oh, maybe? Because we got the cats? Maybe we open Paldea Evolved. I kind of think we have to. Okay. How have I managed that? I am the most like, I don't even know how to say it, but like, I do things on accident that is like baffling, and I think that's an example. Like banning Kaiser accidentally. And then whatever this is. Teehee. I don't know if anyone cares about TCG Live, but there is the code card. You can pause. Oh, or go back to the VOD, I guess, if you do care. We have, oh, Psychic Energy. My favorite type. Also Tapu Lele type. Okay, this is hard because like the vertical stream and the horizontal stream are like different aspect ratios. Okay. Lavelle. He has such a good voice in English, in the English dub of Pokemon Horizons. Like, he actually has a Spanish accent, which is super cool.
First, you must learn what is already known about the terrestrial phenomenon. And afterward, you will travel the Paldea region and battle our gym leaders.
Also, I'm not just gonna flip through them like normal people do. I'm gonna yap about each card, because I feel like people don't appreciate every card enough. Tropius. I say that and then immediately get the most underwhelming Pokemon of all time. I mean, that's gotta be a Tropius fan out there somewhere. It's cool. It's just kind of there. It needs something though. It needs like a, I don't know, like a regional form. That'd be cool. Insulting my guy Tropius. I mean, like, what is there to say about Tropius? Like, it's a cool design. It's cool art. I wish it did more, you know? If like a Pokemon trainer had like a Tropius, that'd be super cool. Oh. What is this? Most underwhelming Pokemon of all time set. I mean, Dunsparce is more of like the funny kind, I suppose. And it has an evolution now, but like, this is the guy. Okay. Hoppip. That's actually cute though. I like Hoppip. Go. Knackle stack? What? It's doing this on purpose. Like, it's like, okay. You know, saying commentary in every card. Bet. Here's Knackle stack. This pack hates me. Like, what do you mean? Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Okay, going right past that. Corvisquire. Good line. And it's take the most awkward middle stage evolution of it. A dang mountain. That's actually cool art though. I like the like backdrop, like the sky. Little guy. Oh, another little bird guy. Fletching. Okay. Grafii. I don't. How do you pronounce this Pokemon's name? Because it's like graffiti, right? Grafii? I might be absolutely butchering that, but based off the II primate, I actually didn't know that. I thought it was just a little. I thought it was more like lemurish. Lemurish. That sounds like a disease. Okay. And a bomb of snow. Of course. Oh my god, it's the guy from Calamitous Snowy Mountain. No way, we found him. But that's why I like talking about each individual card, because when you don't get a hit like that, you just like open a card and it's like, oh, what now? Determined to find at least one shiny on this day, I did some Dynamax Adventures right before I would start my stream, managing to do 6 more Tapu Lele encounters. On the last Dynamax Adventure before my stream, something happened. I may have been too silly and forgot my mic was muted, but you can imagine I was hyped. My first ever DA Weekend Shiny, my first ever Tapu Shiny, and my first ever Dynamax Adventure Shiny in general. And it was my target. I was super surprised to see I had not gotten a single phase, and with renewed energy, I set out with the goal of obtaining at least 2 more shinies before the end of DA Weekend. 3 is a nice number after all, and a goal I thought would be a reasonable target for a 3-day event. Aren't those Italian Pokemon? They're Spanish, bro! Paldea is in Spain! Thankfully, we haven't gotten an Italian region yet, other than the one in the Pokemon movie, the Latias and Latios movie. But the funny thing about that, and I always used to joke about this, but the water. Obviously, it's like meant to be like Venice, but they display the water and it looks really dirty. Look at the water. Like, it's green, it's polluted. What are they, like, wait, what was this one? That's just green. It's just dirty water. What happened to him? They like compressed him. You know what, like Cars 2, actually? You know Cars 2 in the beginning of the movie where they like show like a scene of a car being crushed down into a cube? I feel like that's what they did to him. No, let's actually have him like over there. There we go. There's a code card if anyone plays TCG Live. We have basic fire energy. Meow, little guy, look at him. He looks so whimsical. So full of joy. Whimsy. Yo! Speaking of little guys, Horsey, one of my favorite little guys. I like that. Cute art. I want a shiny Horsey one day. Fracture, my horoscope in Pokemon. Well, the thing is with Pokemon horoscopes, they have like, they have ones for months and they have ones for zodiacs. Like, because I'm November, it says I'm a Scolipede, but because I'm a Sagittarius, it says I'm a Fracture, so I don't know. Yo, Sneasel. The guy. Actually, is that a guy or is that a girl? No, I think that's a male Sneasel. A feisty guy. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I love this card. This is one of my favorite Sylveon cards. I don't really like Sylveon like that. Like, I like it. I'm not like a cult Sylveon fan, you know? Also, I'm pretty sure I think I can even enable this from my PC. I think I can turn my flash on. I don't know if that'll make it better. Whoa, my god. I don't know if that helps. It's just like got a glare now. Oh my lord. Alright. Hourglass. Yep, not much to say. I need to see that Fanta Light breath. I don't have Fanta Light, I just have Fanta Lemon. Close enough though. Finding Mochi! Yo, it's like Petra Run! No way! My guy. Okay, Q font. Little fella. I love this like design on the holo. Okay, and Zorua. And one more. Tapu Bulu. That's one of the tapus we need to find, actually, in order to start shiny hunting it. Okay. Oh, yet again, nothing today. This time, I managed to find Tapu Fini, and I thought it would be fitting for my next target. So I began to do some more DA raids for it. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to find any rare shinies, and worst of all, opened a pack of Shrouded Fable. I'm kidding, I actually love Shrouded Fable, but save me from these awful pull rates. On the Sunday of DA weekend, I got up determined to find at least one shiny, no matter what it would be. I dived into my stream, and as a mountain of pet photos piled up, so did my anxiety of possibly ending DA weekend with only a single shiny across 3 days. I did so many Dynamax Adventures, going over odds, and finally, after 35 Tapu Fini encounters, something shined. There we go. Number 35. Let me just double check the... Oh, it looks a mess on vertical, but what can you do? Okay. Electrable. There we go. Alley-oop. Hopefully we can at least get to 50. I'd be happy with 50. Alrighty. Please be shiny. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Come on. Oh my god, wait! Shiny Feedra! Wait! Begging paid off. Begging paid off. Thank you, game. Okay, let's quickly check the efforts though. Oh my lord. I actually really like that. Okay. No Behem, I think. No Comfey. No Tapu Fini. I will take the Seadra though. We got a shiny! We got a shiny! Yippee! I'm so happy with that. Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't have another shiny. Nature guess though. Nature guess. Because I don't know if it showed it. I just did. Oh no! I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. Why did I do that? Ugh. Okay. Oops. Proceeded to do the stupid thing. Oh, Ollie, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Oh my lord. Okay. Hardy? I think, let me think. Bashful. I'm thinking bashful. Gentle. I'm being given be gamble aware to org ads now. Hey, I know I'm a shiny hunter, but I have a little bit of restraint. I hope. Some like chase, like really expensive chase cards too, which I'm not like too bothered about. But you know, always a bonus. I wouldn't mind them. Alright, there's your TCG life code. I believe it's one to the front, with the energy being... I'm sensing grass. Oh, not quite, not quite. Alrighty. Gimmigool. Little fella. Like an office. Cool. Plain chest Pokemon. Chestoflage. Wait, I love that name. That's a cute card. Yeah, I like that. Draggy. Look at him with his walk. 3 energy for 50 damage? Nuh-uh. Unless Scrafty is like goated. Little. I don't even understand what this Pokemon's meant to be. It's the frill Pokemon. That doesn't help me at all. But yeah, I mean, it's cute. Oh my god, Wooper! Woopa! Woopa! My goat! I love Paldean Wooper. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. A poison fish Pokemon. Oh, guy. It's like a skirt. Yeah. I mean, like, what creature is it meant to be, though? But I love that. I love Wooper so much. I love Paldean Wooper, especially. I think I've just got such an attachment of it because of Blobby Bobby. Nest Ball? Is this a sign with whatever we catch a shiny in a nest ball, maybe? Okay. Lantern. One of my favorite water types. I mean, half water types. 80 plus damage. If this Pokemon has any water energy attached, this attack does 120 more damage. What is the power scaling on the on the TCG? Like, what is this? Gonna plug the YouTube and TikTok? Oinkologne. What is that? That art is so, like, dramatic for an Oinkologne. Like, in the wind. Finest selection and perfume press. I mean, sure. That's the female one, right? I can't tell. I think so. I can't remember the gender difference. I know they have a very clear gender difference, but I cannot remember them off the top of my head. Oh! I know you. You're familiar. Okay, we got Reverse Holo Gimmigle. Banpy, little guy. Rolling Tackle. Like, that's free. That's the same amount of energy for 60 damage. It's 140 less than the Lantern. And finally, Annihilate. Okay, nothing great in the first pack, but we do have 4 more, and that's the fun. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything for DA weekend. But surely there's something in here, right? But DA weekend wasn't over. The Monday after DA weekend, January 20th, was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. As a Brit, I was, of course, unaware, but for Americans, as it is a federal holiday, it meant 1 extra day of DA weekend. And suddenly, the goal of obtaining free Pokemon for DA weekend seemed possible. Unfortunately, I was quite busy on the final day and wasn't able to stream, but that didn't stop me from getting my Dynamax Adventures in. I continued forward, doing 41 total Tapu Fini raids before I encountered my next phase. Eee. Tapu Fini number 41. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh! Oh, hey, wait! We got number 1! Shiny Gloom! Oh my lord, I love that. I love Gloom. I'm very happy with that. And double check, but nope. We got Gloom, baby! I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Yippee! In the end, I managed to find the free shinies I wanted, and all of which are really nice looking, in my opinion, and they're Pokemon I really enjoy. For my first shiny hunting event, I had a great time, and I'm super excited to participate in the next DA weekend, whenever that would be, and hopefully get my shiny Tapu Fini. Maybe next time I'll be a little lucky over the card side of hunting. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I do appreciate every little interaction you do. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye!